DC Multiverse!
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Brad, the DC Universe Geek, and today I want to go and see what's going on in the old Totosphere with his DC Multiverse figures. Word on the grapevine, and by the grapevine I just mean Instagram, is that there's some of them there white background product shots of more than a few of his Multiverse figures that have yet to be released. We've got some Dark Knight's death metal figures I want to look at, the glam shots for, and then also the Zack Snyder Justice League figures. Over the weekend, a bunch of people shared some images that were as of yet not really meant to be released. And Todd and his team were like, dudes, you gotta take those down. We're not ready for people to see these yet. This is not our best foot forward. But I would say, listen, when pictures of figures leak out into the public, when one person gets a hold of them, you know full well that everybody else is going to be grabbing onto them and trying to share them too from there. People are playing the let's get clicks game, and so as soon as they can share those, they're going to share them. Gotta get them likes! Now for Darkseid, we know that Todd has two planned. We have a Darkseid that closely resembles the first images of him that were revealed, one who is not wearing any kind of battle armor on his chest, a shirtless Darkseid, if you will. And at this point, if the only difference is battle armor or no battle armor, I'm going to wait for the one that has the battle armor. I'm not going to pick up the version that doesn't have the armor. But I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. If it'll be the same figure and then somehow you get the armor, I don't know enough about it yet. But if there are two versions that are going to be packaged, that are going to be boxed and sold, then I will likely leave younger Darkseid where he is and wait for the one that has the battle armor. But you've been looking at the pictures as I've been talking, and he does look fantastic. And one of the things that we can always count on with Todd is that he's going to take pictures or have photos taken of the production ones, not just glam shots of the mock-ups that have been hand-painted by a high-paid artist. But usually what we're looking at is actual factory production figures that he takes pictures of. So we see pretty much what we're going to get. I hated the fact that DC Direct used to show pictures that were just like their very best foot forward. Same thing Mattel used to do. Everyone used to do that. And I feel like that's kind of, well, I was going to say dishonest. I don't think they're trying to be dishonest, but it's definitely inaccurate. When you see their very best foot forward and then what you get in the package looks nothing like it and the paint apps are really sloppy. Show us what we're going to get. Be consistent. And we do get that here with Darkseid and with the rest of McFarlane's DC figures. As you can see, Darkseid's going to come with a figure stand, a trading card, and his battle weapon. His axe club. His mace axe. I don't know what it is, but he's going to come with it. That thing. And now moving on to Cyborg. Yeah, you know what? I like that. And I don't have a Cyborg in the 7-inch scale. Cyborg seems to be forgotten quite a bit whenever there's a Justice League line of figures that's made. I know Mafex didn't forget to do Cyborg, and that's an awesome version of Victor Stone. I reviewed it quite a long time ago. Fantastic version of the figure. Looks good so far. Knees to head. Yeah, I like it. I think that, again, he's done the look of Cyborg justice. Not my favorite look of Cyborg, again, in general. I personally prefer the look that they gave him at the very end of the theatrical release of Justice League, where he took on a bit more of a comic accurate look. That I definitely like that a lot better. But yeah, so far, I am liking what I'm seeing. Side view, yeah, looks good. Like that very much. Rear view, yep, like that too. You can see that there's a lot of tooling. I mean, the whole thing, I mean, Todd generally newly tools all of his figures anyway, so, you know, I'm not surprised that there's a lot of new tooling on him. Yeah, looks good. This side looks good. So far, that's going to be a definite pickup for me as well. I didn't pre-order them from Grey Guardian Games, and I should have. It's fine. I'll likely hit up a Toys R Us or order them online or whatever. And then you can see you've got Cyborg, his trading card to stand, and his little blasty sonic disruptor. If that's the guy. I can't remember what that one is. And at least they got the trading card to the character accurate, unlike with Batman. And finally, here is Cyborg in the package. So those will be two, the Batman so far and the Cyborg, that I'm going to be looking out for. I like what I'm seeing so far. Now we come to Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf is going to be a definite pickup for me. I really didn't hate the previous Justice League's take on Steppenwolf. The face seemed a little bit too friendly Gramps for my liking, so the face was kind of weird, and I mentioned that before, but I didn't hate the suit that they gave Steppenwolf, the battle armor. I think the design was not bad. As far as the Snyder Cut version of Steppenwolf, I think he looks more sinister, more scary, and more badass. To be honest, though, I mean, neither of them is my ideal Steppenwolf. So, I mean, I could take it or leave it, but this is a mega figure, and yeah, he's clearly going to be a pickup for me, because, I mean, you're seeing the same images that I'm seeing, and he looks really awesome. The armor is so intricate for this guy, and I'm not sure if that makes him look cooler or more busy. I think a bit of column A and a bit of column B. You can see that Steppenwolf is going to come with his battle axe, a figure stand, and a trading card. They always come with a trading card and a figure stand, so that kind of goes without saying. And finally, here is Steppenwolf in box. We're probably not really seeing it by this image exactly how much bigger this figure is going to be, because the boxes really just kind of make them all look roughly the same size. But I guarantee this figure is going to be like head and shoulders above the rest of the Justice League. He's going to be much, much bigger. So that one's also going to be a definite pickup for me. Actually, if I'm being honest, I already have him pre-ordered through my comic shop. So yeah, he's definitely a pickup for me. And then we come to the Flash. The Flash is a no-brainer. You know, I think the Flash will always sell. He's very attractive, like he's a very eye-catching character. You know, red. People like red. People like lightning bolts. People like funny, quippy characters. You put all that together, a red character with a lightning bolt who's funny and quippy and fast and very likable, and you have the Flash. It's a no-brainer. He's going to sell. He's one of the most popular characters in the DC universe, and he was well liked in the Justice League movie. So yeah, no, I mean, you've been looking at the pictures here just while I've been yammering away, and the figure looks pretty good. The body proportions, they look, you know, he doesn't have that small head, big body problem that another figure we're going to be looking at soon has. So yeah, I think he'll definitely be a pickup for me. Figure stand, trading card, and 4 attachable lightning effects. And oh my goodness, I really hope that they attach better than the first Flash figure that he made with he had the stupid holes in the sides of his leg. That was stupid. And then we have Aquaman, and this is one that I'm kind of in the middle about. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick him up. The armor looks good. This is not my favorite look for Aquaman. This, to me, looks more like a Skyrim character. He looks like he's in Skyrim armor. And I've said that since the beginning. I actually never did pick up I think it was Mafek's Aquaman in this armor. I never picked it up. I think I just left it. Heck, I didn't even pick up the movie Aquaman. Not because I didn't want to, I was just broke. But this one I'm kind of in the middle. The armor, the sculpting looks good. Ab articulation looks like it's going to be kind of funny. Like, I don't know how posable he is going to be, judging by those 2 weird points that are sticking down. I get it. They're trying not to break up the look of the armor. They're trying to go with function and form. And it remains to be seen how functional he's going to be. Just have to wait and see, I guess. It comes with his trident. It's actually a quindent, because it's got 5 points. Figure stand, and a trading card. The face sculpt for this one, what do you think? I think it kind of captures Jason Momoa's face, but at the same time doesn't. I don't know. You know what? There's something that looks altogether awesome about this figure, but also maybe a little bit unsettling. I'm not really sure. I'll have to wait until I get it in hand and see it hanging on the pegs as to whether I pick this one up or not. Oh, and here is a package look of Aquaman. Well, it looks better in the package than it does in the white backgrounds. I'll have to wait and see. All right, so now let's take some time to look at the DC Multiverse Dark Knight's Death Metal Wave 1 figures that consist of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Robin King. They all come with a collect-to-build piece for you to build Darkfather. The Batman figure, as far as I can tell, doesn't really look any different than the first one that was released, the initial version. However, if you want that rad, red scythe guitar and the 2 legs for Darkfather, then you're going to have to pick this one up. It comes with a stand and a trading card as well. But other than that, I don't personally see any difference. There may be with the final product, but I'm still going to pick them up anyway because I want those legs and I want that guitar. So this one's a pickup. And it displays fantastically in box. Yeah. Oh yeah. This guy's going to fly off store shelves for sure. Next we have the Robin King, who comes with the lower half and the torso of Darkfather, as well as an extra pair of hands, trading card, and a stand. And this is one that I'm actually really excited about Robin King. He could be mistaken for a Groblin, but he's actually not. He is his own character, and his utility belt is fantastic. He has something for everyone in the Justice League. He is a dirty little badass. But I think that he's going to be a fantastic figure. I really, really like the look of this one. And I know that he is going to be, you know, in comparison, probably still too tall. The legs are too long. Todd seems to make his Robin figures all a little bit too big, but he looks awesome. The cape for this one, I like the cape. I even like the cape and the feathers going around the shoulders. Yeah, bravo. Todd did a very good job with this one. That's going to be an absolute pickup. And here's the packaged shot. Yep, he's going to look great on the store shelves. Kind of a big box for such a small figure. Those two extra hands are so far apart in that packaging. And next we have Superman. That is going to be an absolute, without a doubt, without hesitation pickup for me. He comes with the left and right arm of Darkfather. And not only does he come with two fists, the first Superman figure to come with two closed fists, but he also comes with two open fists as well. Looks like he's got a pointy finger and he's got a more open knuckles fist. Definite pickup. Head sculpt looks kind of wonky though. I'm not going to lie about that. No parsing words. Face sculpt looks kind of weird. It does, I mean, it looks kind of accurate to the source material, but he also kind of looks like a baby with a black wig and red eyes. Honestly though, I'm definitely going to pick him up because, I mean, I collect the Multiverse figures, so it's kind of like I need to have it all complete on my shelf. I say this as someone who still has yet to pick up an entire wave of Multiverse figures to build that Bane. I haven't found them anywhere and I've been broke. But I'll likely pick up a second one of this as well. I'll likely order two. I think I did actually order two of these from my comic shop because I want to see if I can do anything with that chest and that lower abdomen and make a custom Superman with that body buck. You know, kind of sand off the extra pieces that are sticking out of the shoulders there, and possibly do a custom Superman with that body as well. Not my favorite look for Superman, but it's going to be a definite pickup. And here's a look at it in the package. Yep, he looks fantastic. And I think that because he looks badass and metal, that he'll probably sell pretty quick as well. Like in my town, he'll probably sell pretty quick. And then finally we have Wonder Woman, who comes with the head and the cape of Darkfather, as well as a figure stand and a trading card, and that fantastic chainsaw. She is probably the standout figure out of the whole wave. To me, she stands out the most. She is the coolest looking. And this is probably, out of all the McFarlane Wonder Womans, like out of the Wonder Womans that Todd has designed and produced, this is my favorite. It's not my favorite take on Wonder Woman in general, but I feel like this is the best result out of all of the various looks he has tried to capture in action figure form. I feel like she looks really, really great. I'm glad that she was essentially the hero of the DC universe for this storyline, because Batman and Superman get that, you know, they get that position quite often. And this time they really decided to bring Wonder Woman more to the forefront. And it makes sense. I mean, her 80th anniversary is kind of a thing pretty much right now. Her movie was successful, and she is a fantastic character in the DC universe. So I'm glad that she's got her time to shine. Anyway, you're looking at the same pictures I am. I think that she looks great. She's going to be a no-brainer absolute, without second thought, pickup for me if I see her hanging on the pegs. I don't care if I have to eat ramen and beans for the next month while the rest of my family eats regular food. I will take the hit just to get this figure. And here she is in package. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So there we have it. 2 full waves of white background product shot images for Todd McFarlane's DC Multiverse action figure line. I gotta tell you, I'm definitely more excited about the Dark Knight's death metal figures, being someone that read all the source material and enjoyed the story very much. They're due to be released in July, so they're actually going to be coming out sooner than the Zack Snyder Justice League figures, which are actually due in January, so almost a year away. So you're gonna have to wait the long haul for those figures to come out. I hate it when we see figures that are coming out a year from now, and we just have to sit around and be excited for them. I feel like I live a lot of my life just in anticipation of new action figures that are coming out. That just sounds weird to say that out loud. Fig life for life. What are you gonna do? But at any rate, this is all the time that I have left for this video. I have a house full of people. And when I say full of people, I mean I have 4 kids. So really, it's like having a house full of monkeys on LSD upstairs above your head. And things are beginning to get loud and boisterous up there because kids gonna be kids. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching today. It does mean a lot to me. Let me know what you think down in the comments about these characters, these figures, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.